Hi, welcome to Intermediate Foundation 2. Today we're going to be covering some Cossack squats, the backstep lunge, and our box plank. These are new movements expanding the scope of your practice, and they build on previous movements from earlier videos. So if you're feeling a little lost, you can always go back and re-watch some of those. If you're ready to get working, let's go. All right, time to warm up. Let's get your heart rate elevated a little bit. Let's get your joints ready for the circuit ahead. And the first exercise we're gonna do together is a seated hip shift. Make your way to the ground, sit down, and let the knees fall to one side, just to where they will naturally go. Don't force the range. Then the other side. Here, I'm upright with my body, supported by my arms, shoulder blades back and down. And I'm gently exploring some new depths of range. So knees go to one side and the other. You can adjust the position of the feet if you want to get both knees down towards the ground. Almost there, 10 more seconds. Then we're going to do some assisted single leg calf raises. Up from there, back to standing. The calf raises are done like this. So get into a small squat position, nice posture here, then shift your weight to one side and then lift onto the toes of that foot. And then lift a little bit higher. See if you can lock the knee there. Again on that foot. So most of my weight is on my left foot. My hips are staying neutral and I'm lifting onto that foot. Then switch to the right foot and up onto the right toes. Come back down. So I'm just using my opposite leg to balance, but it's not taking much of the weight. I want to get the calf muscle behind my leg here, my right side, in this case, to be doing the work of those repetitions. Last one here before we do our side-to-side squats. All right, so with the side-to-side squats, start like we're setting up for a normal squat, feet hip width apart, then bring the feet together, take a step, sit back and down. Bring the feet together to the other side, take a step to the right, sit back and down. Feet meet in the middle, then we open the squat and sit back and down. So each time we're shuffling a little before a regular squat. Knees going to the outside two toes, and I'm squeezing my glutes, my bum, to sit back down to a comfortable depth. Let's just do two more here together. Last one, switch, sit back, squeeze your bum to come back up, braced abdominals, nice and strong, good to go into the circuit. All right, let's get started with our back step lunge. So a nice neutral posture, then we're gonna take a step back with the right foot, lower to a comfortable distance. Without leaning forward, we want equal weight in each foot. We're balanced on our back toes here. Then step to the front, feet meet again, and the left leg goes back. We balance on the toes, we find a neutral position with the hips, we lower, then we come up and step together again. Then switch sides, right foot back. Let's start to get into a groove with this. Up, switch, up, switch. Keep core tension. Keep glute tension here. This is balancing our pelvis, keeping us looking forward. Push your feet into the ground, feel nice and strong. Last one. There we go. Cossack squat next. So here, much like our side to side squat, we're gonna take a shuffle step to the right, and then the left leg stays straight as the hips go down and back. I can counterbalance with my arms here. Comfortable depth, then squeeze on my way up, engage my legs, and then I'm gonna go down to the left side, and the right leg is gonna stay straight. Both feet firmly planted on the ground. Come up from there, back to the right side, left leg extended, up to the middle, lower towards your left, right leg stays straight. We might get a stretch sensation on the inner thigh here. Then engage that inner thigh and lift yourself up with both legs at the same time. Lower towards the right. Last Cossack squat of this set. And done with Cossacks, onto our box full plank. So we're going to hold the box, walk the feet behind us, then elbow pits forward, spread the shoulder blades, so push the box away, and tuck your pelvis under. So notice if your tailbone is in the air like this, we want to tuck under. You can do that with core tension here. And hold a plank shape very actively. Keep your shoulder blades away from your ears. Then back to our back step lunges. Neutral position to start, nice and upright. Reach the right foot back, lower, then step to the front. Switch sides, reach the left foot back, lower about halfway. If you're comfortable touching the knee to the ground, you can definitely do that. Little bit of extra challenge. Step to the front. Right foot back, lower, maybe touching the knee. Step to the front. Left. Let's get into the groove here. Switching each step. Keeping your eyes on the horizon. Keeping our balance going. If it feels unstable, just take a smaller step back, lower a little less so that you can maintain really good posture here. Last one. And Cossack squats. So split to the side now. Take that one step to start to the right, then lower to the right. Extend the left leg, sit down and back. Come up from there. Shift the hips down and back to the left. And this knee on the left stays mostly over the ankle. You don't want to have the knee beyond the toes. Knee goes stacked over the ankle. Squeeze inner thighs, glutes, core to come back up. Then squeeze and control your way down to the right. Hips going further back if you can. A little bit more. Up from there. Let's do a couple more together. Second time in this circuit. You can explore a little bit more depth each time as you get comfortable with this movement. Last one. Nicely done. Back to the box plank. Grab the edges of the box. Nice firm position with the hands. Elbow pits rotated forward. Bring your shoulder blades away from your ears. And then squeeze your butt and tuck your pelvis under. I want you to really feel this in your abs. Push-up position is best held with your core fully engaged. Of course, that's where we're headed with the plank. One of the ways to progress this is to end up doing push-ups. All right, up from there, back step lunges again. Pelvis neutral, under the shoulders. Take a step back with the right foot, lower. Come back up, switch sides, and repeat. Move at a pace that's appropriate for you here. You can still breathe comfortably. It's not that easy, but we can still move fluidly, safely. You want some amount of challenge. Nicely done. Over halfway here, just a few more reps. Distributing the weight evenly front to back. Front leg, half the weight. Left leg or back leg, half the weight. Time. Cossack squats. All right, starting neutral again. Take a step to the right. Sit down and back to the right. Come on up. Sit down and back to the left. If you need to go a little wider here, if you're already able to get a little deeper, we can do that. Come back up. Down to the right. Come back up. Not too fast, so we can keep the knee appropriately stacked over our ankles. We can press down through the feet, engaging all the way up through the core. Don't lean forward too much either. Notice the orientation of my chest. I'm aiming to be able to look forward, not at the cost of my low back arching terribly. Just brace yourself here at the top, nice straight line. Then the hips go back and down. One more on the other side. Hips back and down, braced upper body. Great work. Box full plank. Fingertips on the box, palm on the box, elbow pits forward, and tuck your pelvis. Can't say it enough. It's a very important part of the body here that connects our upper and our lower body for these upper body positions. And last set here, we're almost there. Back step lunges. Right foot goes back, lower, come to the front, left foot goes back, knees stay over the toes on that front leg, right foot goes back, left foot goes back, halfway on these back step lunges. It's all downhill from here, everyone. Last set overall in the circuit. Ten seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. You know what's next? We've got Cossack squats. Split stance to the side. Brace through your body. Hold core tension, sit back and down. Come on up from there to the middle. Squeeze glutes, sit back and down to the left. Squeeze glutes to come back. Stretch the opposite leg here. My left leg is getting a nice stretch, staying strong. My right leg is doing a squat position. Come up. Now the left leg is in that squat position. Right leg is getting a nice strong stretch. Come back up, we're halfway. Cossack squats are great for your legs. Last few. And last one. Good job. Box plank hold. Final one as well. Elbow pits forward. Lean your weight over those wrists, shoulders over wrists, and engage the body. You can look forward. You can play with the orientation of the neck. Looking side to side, moving the neck. Your neck is very mobile. Let's express that movement. 2, 1, and rest. Great work. Time to cool down. All right, let's start by regulating your breath. Exhale slowly. This is going to calm your nervous system down. This is going to bring your heart rate down. Now we're going to come to the ground, do a lying glute stretch. So first, bring your feet under your knees there. Then lift the feet off the ground, knees to about 90 degrees. And you're going to allow the knees to fall towards the box here. And then keep the shoulders on the ground and twist into that stretch. Gently getting the side of the glute here, the side of the hip as well. Keep stretching gently. The box is there to limit how much we're gonna fall towards the floor. Then let's switch sides here. So shift to have the box on the other side of your body. Lie back. Lift the feet off the floor here, both shoulders down, and then gently fall towards the box. You can use the hand to support the knees. Make sure that the low back feels good here. Gentle twist through the low back, gentle twist through the hips and legs. And just give in to the box. It's really nice to have the support right there. Then extend the legs. Come fully onto your back, hands out to your sides. You can close your eyes if you like. Just take some nice deep breaths to wrap up a really good workout. Into the belly, through the nose. Soft exhale. Nice job. Congratulations on completing Intermediate Foundation 2. In review, today we covered the back step lunge, the full box plank, and the Cossack squat, which is a build on our side-to-side squat. By now, we hope you're getting comfortable with these key movements so that you can understand these progressions on those movements. If you need to rewatch some of our first videos, you can go back and learn the technique that leads up to this point. If you're feeling comfortable already, then just jump ahead and do some more workouts. Of course, if anything hurts, then don't do the movements. Watch one of our mobilized videos instead. You can do some self-care work there, or you can go and see a qualified professional who can really help you if it's a big concern of yours. So we look forward to seeing you again soon, and keep hiking.